Okay, we are done with our hike up to Wallace Falls, and there's this nice map here in the parking lot that I kind of wanted to show you. It's not to scale, but it's really a neat thing because you can see the layout of it. So we're right here. You walk in on this road. It's kind of a gravel road, and this is where you can either go this way with a bicycle or just kind of stay on the gravel road, or else you go this way and take the woody trail for hikers only. And that's what we did when we walk across here up to the lower falls. Right here you'll see us take a cutoff trail and to use the restroom. It's a neat little cutoff. It's called the Greg Ball Trail, and we do that, and I'll put some video in of that. That gets you up to Wallace Lake, which we did last year. I didn't really like Wallace Lake. I actually thought it was a little bit ugly. So I don't recommend Wallace Lake. I recommend staying on the woody trail, following the river, going to the lower falls. There's a picnic shelter. And then we went a little further up to the middle falls, and that's where you get to see the cool, what you would see from the road. It's really neat. We have gone further up all the way to the upper falls. In my opinion, the middle falls is the best. So I hope you like our video, and we'll show you what we did. We're at the Wallace Falls trailhead. You got three options here. You can go to the lower falls. It's 1.8. Middle Falls viewpoint, this is where we're gonna go. It's 2.1. And upper falls, 2.75. Also, Steve Greeley asked me to marry him on this hike. So this does have a special place in my heart. And we might see snow today. And we're gonna definitely see people because there's about 15 cars in the parking lot. We're at the small falls, which right now are kind of big. Usually it's dry right here. I've never seen so much water when we cross this one. Also, I had to put my Frogg Toggs back on because it did start to rain and I didn't want to get my winter coat wet. Let's take this. So there's a restroom up here. I'll show you the sign. You get to this cutoff where there are two rivers, and there's this restroom, and it's only 0.2 away. We're almost to the lower falls, and then we're going to end up at the middle falls. But we're going to take the side route and go to this bathroom, because if I remember right, it is a really nice restroom. And I always like to use a restroom on the trail if I can. I mean, I will go in the woods, but it's nice to be on like a composting toilet or just not have to worry about people seeing you. All right, so come. Here's the nice restroom. I am standing under an awning. There's a picnic table down there. Lots of moss. Dare I say this reminds me of the Hoh rainforest. I mean, the way the moss just hangs on the trees like that. I can't remember if I said or not, but we are just right outside Gold Bar, which is past Monroe, still in Snohomish County, not to Stevens Pass. You're gonna take your coat off? Okay. Never ever want to cross these barriers. Please get fined and do not ever do it. People do die here. Take that. This is the spot where Steve and I got engaged the summer of 2007, almost 13 years ago, and it's been blissfully happy. I've loved it, and now it is, I think it is snowing, Steve. Will it pick it up on the camera? The falls are raging, it's snowing. And I'm gonna do my 52 hikes in 52 weeks, dadgummit. I'm not gonna lose it the first week in January. So I had to get out and do it, and I'm really glad I did, because this is actually really pretty. Okay, we made it to the middle falls. They're behind us, and we'll do a better shot of it in a minute. It is now rain snow mix, and Steve is going to tell you about our raincoats. So take it away.
So these are our Frogg Toggs. They are waterproof. I started out with just an Arc'teryx, like a water resistant coat, but it started to rain so hard. We figured we better get these on and keep us dry. The only problem is when you're hiking with these, you sweat a lot. So, but they are great for keeping the rain off. And yeah, lightweight, it's good to have with you.
Yes, I too want to vouch for the Frogg Togg. Hopefully you can see my insignia there, Frogg Togg. His is a little bit nicer one than mine. Mine's probably the lowest grade, and it was how much? 20 bucks?
Something like that.
So it is really, really good at cutting the wind back. And it really keeps the rain out, but like Steve said, you sweat. Steve's was a little more money. He also has one like mine, but this one's nicer, huh?
It's nicer. My old one's poor.
So here's the falls. It's really misty today, so hopefully you can see them. And Steve will take some still shots, and we'll put that in there. There's a huge drop off next to me, so also, you're going to want to come here midweek and not on a weekend if it's the summer. There are so many people who hike this trail. It's extremely popular, so you can kind of see even today, it's the shoulder season, rainy day in January, and there were like 15 people on the trail. But we really had a good time. It was worth it. It was worth doing it in the rain, and hike number 2 out of 52 hikes in 52 weeks is done.